All right. So I'm joining hella late. I have to go back to work after this, but let's go ahead and they've already gotten started here. Just give me a moment here. We're actually reacting to the Hasbro fan stream today. So we'll just jump right into it.
Vintage. We are going to very much operate in the original trilogy sphere today.
Very much so. Yes.
Very much so.
Actually, not entirely, but we'll get to that.
Yes. And we're going to start with what we know many of you have long been.
What's up, Brian?
Yeah, this was what?
Epic Mall, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Mom, man.
I think it was around San Diego, if not at the San Diego panel. So we teased some exciting characters that will be joining the vintage collection.
Can everybody, y'all hear it okay?
Shout out to Matt again.
Sound good.
Great.
Yeah, fun shadowing. Yeah, making something fun happen for us.
Yeah. So you ready? Ready for the first one?
I think we're ready. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So our first reveal here is Labria.
Oh man, yeah. So
they're doing some TVC.
Figured out from that shot. We're going back into some Cantina supportive stuff.
Yeah,
we've always said.
Everything sound good, everybody. Everything sound good.
And continuing to build those worlds out, and what's coming will continue.
This was very last minute.
Labria is a great new addition. So really a beautiful figure. Like all the modern sculpting detail. And
thank you, Mom, Amanda. Thank you, Mom.
Even photo real deco.
Thank you, Christy. Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you all.
He's beautiful. And in this release, we're giving him the cape. I know he doesn't come with the cape in the Cantina. You never see him that way. But
it's pretty cool to see.
In a lot of stories and expanded stuff, like we have seen him wearing a cape. So we thought it was a nice way to plus this release up.
Definitely.
So really a cool addition there.
Yeah. And now this is a preliminary model.
I would buy this in Black Series for sure.
So much of the deck
they scaled it up.
Look at the blue veins across the head there. There's a lot of really great detail.
That's a nice touch.
I love the torso piece too. I can't remember exactly what this is.
That would look so good in the Black Series, man.
He's so fancy.
Yeah. And he is a Deveronian, right?
Yes.
Deveronian. So great to see him here with the horns too.
Yeah, and the sculpt likeness on him is so nice. I mean, it's one of those.
I'm really hoping for Watto today, y'all. That's kind of the main reason I'm even streaming today is because we got teased the flight stand not just a couple weeks ago, not too long ago, over in London at I think it's Red 5 Collectibles, which is one of a shop in London. Mr. Stevie's very attached to. I think he might even own it. I'm not totally sure, but they had a flight stand there. It looks like it could be for Watto, so that's really why I'm watching today. I'm really
joining him.
On my fingers crossed, y'all.
Next reveal, which is Garandan.
Right.
Thank y'all for hanging out with me on y'all's Monday morning. Good morning, by the way.
Go to the Cantina and think you're not being watched. So he's not a Cantina specific patron, but he is always lurking in the shadows. So it's kind of Tatooine theme going on.
Oh man, nice.
He is a great new version of the figure.
The head sculpt.
That's actually one of the characters in my top 12 Black Series most wanted. I would love to have him in the Black Series, man.
Because we wanted to show you guys stuff right away, but he's got all.
That would be so dope in the Black Series, man.
Stuff that I think
I'd even be cool with it having soft goods too.
Way back when there were 12-inch figures, I think the team back then designed up his headpiece, what it looked like underneath the hood.
Yeah,
and this is bringing it into 3 3/4. So. Fun new addition there with his goggles.
I'm not sure if this is new TVC or this is like reused.
Double layer cloak that he.
I think TVC already had Garandan, if I'm not mistaken.
One of the things that oftentimes gets missed is that his cloak is 2 layers. He's got kind of a cape and then a hood piece.
Yeah.
So being able to do that, and Hannah and the soft goods team really nailing that on this guy to bring that to reality. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Big shout out to Hannah and the soft goods team. They continue to really knock it out of the park for these guys. So we have Labria, we have Garandan, and our next one, which I think is the first time he's ever had a figure.
I think it is, yeah. So
TVC is the that's cool. Oh shit, that's cool. What the fuck?
Record as the owner of the Cantina. So
that's kind of neat. I might buy that.
So
a Wookiee with a handlebar mustache. But Mom, TVC is it's the other Hasbro line, but it's 3 3/4, whereas the Black Series they're 6-inch figures. These are 3.75.
It's really fun.
So they're 3 inches and 3/4.
Cup in because I mean you're a bartender. I mean it seems appropriate, right? So
kind of like the ones that me and Steve played with a lot growing up.
Gave that to him, so he's got.
Thank you for asking, Mom.
As any bartender on the Outer Rim He's probably armed.
Yeah.
So
that's actually a
I
cool
love as
looking
well
figure,
the
man.
sculpted
I like that
detail
Wookiee.
here
I would buy that
on
just for
on
real
the vest.
cool.
Like we
oh,
have
the
the different,
quilting,
yes,
yeah, all that stuff, yeah. And
Got
then,
the like
and
bronze
it's
like
crazy
cup.
because there's not
That's
a lot
pretty
of
cool, man.
reference for him. Like there's a couple of great stuff pieces in a pop-up book,
right?
that I
Yeah,
think
they're
probably
fun. I got
people
I
should
got a
read.
couple of them, Mom.
And so just a couple.
Some are even me and
pieces of him,
Steve's,
the
you know.
team took that and like everything else we could find and really dove in and.
I'm
did
really
something nice and special.
I'm really excited to see what Black's. I'm hoping Black Series hits hard, man. It's the first stream of the year.
Black Series. And now
2025 was a hell of a year for the line. So
it seems to be the thing.
Yeah, it's the best new look in the galaxy. Look at that. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. Now this is going to be a 4-pack. A Hasbro Pulse exclusive special action figure set 4-pack of our Mos Eisley Cantina patron characters.
Okay,
So
I've heard about this too.
We have to show you today.
He's in a bit of a standing pose.
He is, and we know that this is a character that.
Oh, is that Lil Shoosh?
Yeah. And finally, we're bringing him here into the vintage collection.
Yep.
No, that's not. That's not real.
Like you guys all saw him. He's the tier.
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But we.
Damn, that looks good for a 3 3/4 inch, man.
We did a lot of work early on. We talked already a whole bunch about what.
That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty rad. I actually fuck with that.
In this 4-pack, so a great way to get him out and really continue to build that out. And we know there's so much demand for him, so many people clamoring to have the character.
Yeah.
So yeah, happy to announce that he is coming to TBC.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
And
I know TBC fans are probably pretty stoked about that.
Together, especially these three, given we see them in in A New Hope. Like it for me, my first introduction to New Hope was the special editions, right? And I remember that day, my dad putting the VHS cassette into the.
Well, you didn't see him in the special editions then.
No. But I mean, like the introduction for me was the special editions,
yeah.
And that moment of Luke walking into the cantina for the first time, and you realizing that the whole galaxy is
filled with creatures, and
like the world just gets so much wider than it was, right? So
all right, they should be showing about to show Black Series here in a second.
All wasn't in the special editions. It reminds me of that feeling I had as a kid when the galaxy became so much wider for the first time.
Right.
Like that depth and breadth that Star Wars affords us of all of the weird, wacky, wonderful worlds that it encapsulates. So really great to see those guys together.
Yeah. Well, and exciting to finally be able to talk about those. I mean, like clearly we wanted to talk about those all the way back at San Diego, and it was just a matter of finding the right time.
I'm ready to see the Black Series, man. 2025 was an incredible year for the line. So TVC is cool, and I know 3 3/4 totally has a place. That is how Star Wars toys started out. You got to honor your roots, but at the end of the day, for me personally, I just prefer the engineering and the size, the articulation of a 6-inch action figure. It's just now that I'm picking up that Poggle, they killed that, man. The wings with the ball joints being able to be articulated, they killed that. I'm definitely picking that up. I'm probably going to pick 2 of those up, honestly, just to be able to keep one on card.
The blue is pretty nice.
Yeah, blue's not final.
No,
that looks like a Geonosian blaster.
It's good.
There you go.
So just a little something fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, more to come on.
All right. So they basically just teased.
Retro now.
That was a Geonosian blaster. They basically just teased it's going to be coming to go with Poggle. That's fucking awesome, man.
M9 reveal.
That is awesome.
The 2 that we had both.
Just casting that blue plastic is not even painted up yet. That's very interesting, dude.
That this will be part
that looks. I forget what it's called. The Geonosian blaster.
So again, as always, shout out to Mr. Stevie.
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Fantastic checklists here, so be sure to go out and check those on his website to track your latest and greatest in the collection. What do we bring today, Chris?
I don't know.
Well, I'm about to show y'all what that looked like.
In real time here, we've got 3 left.
Y'all see that? That's what it looked like. That's what they just teased right there. That comes with a Geonosian warrior. That's what they just teased right there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man. That was fun.
And we're excited.
That's the kind of stuff they should do.
A Princess Leia in her ceremonial outfit from Yavin. So we did Luke previously.
That makes sense for retro collection, That's pretty cool.
Medal, but Han has been sitting there waiting for his medal to be awarded.
Yes.
Hey, cheers, Mom. Hell yeah.
And the ceremonial outfit comes with another medal, so that will fit over Han's head. So if you already have a Han figure Leia can finally.
Yeah, I hope you're all
his
doing
medal
well. I jumped in
and
last
complete
minute. This
that
was a very last minute decision. I was just really hoping for Watto today, crossing my fingers. So I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to try to stream real quick. Hopefully, I'll get my live reaction. We'll see him today, and so I appreciate y'all hanging out with me on your Monday morning. I really do appreciate it. Hope y'all having a good one so far.
Is beautiful stuff that Kenner could have done, but never did.
Hey, y'all don't leave. I'll be right back. Stay right there.
Star Wars and do that stuff. So she's got great soft goods for her arms.
Yeah,
and we'll get into more of all of it as we reveal the full 6 in the end. But yeah, last time we talked a little bit about how R4 has that removable center leg. Leia come in with the metal.
Yeah,
so obvious stuff there, but yeah.
And there should be a render here on screen for you guys right now. Great reveal again for retro. So 4 there for vintage for our next special action set, and then 4 out of 6 here for the next.
Yo, Cody, what's up, dude? Cheers to you as well, my friend. Cheers.
Yeah, there's
good Monday morning, my guy.
Yes, at least.
Thank you for hanging out.
Okay.
Hey, hell
Thanks,
yeah,
everybody.
Thanks.
All right, let's go. Black Series. Let's see Watto. Let's see
Black
Watto.
Series fans. We're going to talk through some pretty exciting stuff today, and I've said this
Come
before.
on, dude.
We brought out some amazing.
I'm hoping for Watto.
2025, 26 is shaping up to be maybe even more exciting, right? And today,
even more exciting.
We have 4 figures for you, 3 of which are first-time characters in the line. Really expanding the silhouette for Black Series. And we've heard the call for more theatrical background characters from the prequels.
That's what I'm.
So we are today delivering more background characters from the prequels. As I said,
the prequels,
3 new characters in the line. One that is,
dude. If we get Watto, bro,
is a new version of that character. So, are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go, dude.
Without further ado, we are introducing our first reveal today, which is Watto.
Oh
so
shit!
We previously did
Woo!
Jar Jar Binks.
Yes, sir.
It's a Bulba.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
Personally,
Woo!
the 3rd most iconic alien
Holy
from
shit,
that from that movie, I guess aside from more, is Watto himself. So talk us through the exceptional work you did with this character.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
It was super exciting when we put him into the line. I know the year before we had done Sebulba, so we were getting, excited about trying different silhouettes with these characters. And so Watto became the obvious next choice. He played such a huge role in his relationship with Anakin. And so he's obviously from the ground up, all new. He comes with a number of accessories. He's got
he needs a little bit of a wash on his belly. Other than that, dude,
and also his chance cube, and then which failed him. But yeah, as well as obviously most of the movie he's chance cube in the air,
like I've been saying,
so to get him up to eye level, we have him
on
a flight stand that just plugs into his back there, and then he comes with a 2 sets of wings, flying mode, and then a stationary, on his feet mode where they're not flapping. So yeah, he's really cool. He's got a little whatever scanning rod thing on his belt as well.
Let's go.
He's got the separate belt overlay, the vest overlay.
Chance cube.
So yeah,
he's got the fucking chance cube.
Yeah, and he was a lot of fun. He just looks so
I've
cool.
Always talked about
the deco was done really well on him as well. He got the fades going on his belly, going to the back. And the fades on the wings and all that stuff. So it looks great.
Oh my god.
So just to recap there, right? Because we just unpacked a lot here with Watto. So he has 2 sets of wings. One, as you've seen in the images, where they are stand wings, where there is
it's not sculpted in.
Right. So as you can see here, there's a real 3-dimensional view.
You're asking for that to get
how
lost.
his wings are fluttering as if he is flying on that flight stand. So 2 sets of wings. On top of the 2 sets of wings, because he's flying, the flight stand is included with Watto, so you can have him either stable, stand on 2 feet.
I'm getting 3. I'm getting 3 of those, bro.
The chance cube, the data pad.
I'm getting 3.
The rod.
That is amazing.
So chock full of accessories with this guy, as you can see.
I have to get that signed by Andy Secombe if he comes to ICC this year, dude.
This is a breathtaking release to me. Like, we do a lot of great stuff.
Dude, I gotta give the Hasbro team a hand here, dude.
Getting a chance to kind of dig into these aliens and the being able to
Dude,
kind of get the details in there. You know, you see all his wrinkles on
this
his
has been one that was my number one for my top 12 Black Series most wanted, man. That is my number one most wanted figure of all fucking time. If I always said if there was only one more figure, if Black Series ended tomorrow and there was only one more figure they could do, I wanted it to be Watto. Dude, he's fucking here, dude. I am hyped as fuck, dude. Yes, dude. I'm getting 3. I'm getting 1 to rock loose. I might get 4 of these, bro. Call me, I might be crazy. Fan channel on Amazon.
So you ready for the next one?
Oh, here we go. All right, let me shut the fuck
I
up.
was expecting you. The first time I saw this
Oh,
sample in hand, that line
way,
immediately
bro.
rang through
Are
my
you
head.
fucking
So this
serious?
is Tom Way, one of the Kaminoans, again making her
Dude.
debut in the 6-inch scale for Black
Let's
Series.
fucking
This is
go,
the first time we've ever
dude.
done her, and the first time we
Look
have
at the
ever
soft
done a
goods on her.
Kaminoan at 6-inch scale.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
and
rad.
she is lanky.
Wow.
So, you know, obviously once again, when we were putting her in the line, I was super excited about
Standard.
an opportunity to do, you know,
Wow.
a new silhouette for a character.
Wow,
and,
dude.
And she
That's
came out
great.
great.
So-
She's
sorry,
nice and
Dad. Oh my
stable.
God.
She's got little mini
Dude.
butterflies there, you know, deep cut elbows. And then Hannah
Dude,
did a great job
this
on the
is
soft goods as
crazy.
well. The way, you know, it trails behind. It looks really good.
Fucking Chance Cube,
And I mean, for a
dude.
character that doesn't,
What's up,
I mean, she's
Brian?
very elegant in her movement, but she isn't
Dude.
exactly an action-packed character.
Right.
There is a lot of articulation here, right? 'Cause I
Wow,
think
bro.
you have
I
at
am
the base of the neck,
way.
the diaphragm, and at the waist,
Mhm.
and then a couple of points there throughout the legs too.
Right.
I love the way you got those deep cut elbows in to be able to hold the data pad, because again, when she meets Obi-Wan in those scenes on Kamino, she's usually holding that data pad. So running Lama Sue's, you know, schedule and that kind of thing.
Dude.
Keep them on track.
And again, Hannah did amazing.
She
work
looks
on those soft goods.
phenomenal.
I'll show
They
you the back
killed
there as
that.
well. Long, flowing, very elegant, just
Dude,
like we know the
we're about to be
Kaminoans
eating
are.
good in
Oh, they got
2026, y'all.
Headpiece here.
Black
Yeah.
Series Star Wars
Yeah.
fan.
Yeah, so
That
good.
looks phenomenal,
So again,
dude.
first time character in the line.
Wow.
Joining Watto there.
That is so
really
rad.
exciting to have this from Attack of the Clones.
They did a great job
Okay.
on both of these.
Moving on to our
Man.
next one.
All
So
right.
this is, those first two are really good. They're great.
Dude,
They're
yes, they
exceptional.
are. Yes, they
This
are.
is just as exceptional. Go for it. Let's do it.
All
Look
right.
at this.
Let's see.
This is the
Oh,
Geonosian Warrior
wow.
from
What?
Attack of the Clones. One of the most
Dude, I have a
exciting
Geonosian
aliens,
Warrior
one of
on the
most exciting
thumbnail.
troop builders in all of the prequel movies. I would argue in all of Star Wars. Take us away. What have we got?
Again, you know, not sound like a broken record, but look at him. He's completely new, and he was so fun to get into it. You
Wow.
look at, you know, all of the detail in there.
This
when
is
you
such a
zoom in
win,
and
dude.
just
This
how
is fucking crazy.
interesting and intricate, and you know,
Wow,
obviously
man.
insectoid looking
Yes.
character.
Dude, the
He's really
translucency
cool.
of the wing,
And
the
like
blaster. He looks like he's got.
Watto, he
Look,
does
there's
come
1,
with,
2, 3, 4,
you know,
5
multiple
different pieces of
accessories,
articulation
his
just in
little,
his legs.
blaster thing there.
Yeah.
as well.
Wait, just before we
Dude.
show it, let's show
Wow,
the
man.
back of those
Yeah,
wings.
show the
clearly,
wings.
Oh,
That
right?
is beautiful. Look at that.
Multiple points of articulation there.
Oh
have-
my goodness.
The top wing and the bottom wing, which are both plugging
Yo.
into the back of the torso.
Dude, I'm getting
So
like
multiple different
6 of
points of
these, bro. At
articulation,
least 4.
multiple configurations if you wanted
You can
to.
call me fucking
for the
crazy if you
wings
want
to
to.
be
I
able
need
to show
4 of them.
that silhouette
Dude,
uh,
that is amazing.
more expressively.
Dude,
throughout the
they
figure.
y'all
Um,
Hasbro team.
This
popped
feels like it
off
just
for
jumped off the
these,
screen
man.
at me.
They went the fuck
know,
off. They
you could say
really
it
went
flew
out.
off the screen at me. Go for it. Go for
Dude.
it. Look at that. So similar to
Wow.
Watto,
Right. Similar to Watto,
Man.
we got another set of wings, and
and
these
the
are
flight stand.
and the flight stand.
This is
and,
crazy,
You know,
y'all.
obviously, most
This
of the time
is
these guys are
fucking
flying
crazy.
around, battling the
This
clone
is
troopers
insane.
and our heroes in the Geonosian pit.
Dude,
So
Wow.
so we're able to recreate that here. You know, like you had mentioned earlier with Watto, these are, you know, trying to simulate in motion as far as the wings and trying to get a little bit of depth to that. And yeah, I think it looks great. He's
Yeah,
got a
man.
nice.
Those wings are going to add so much dynamicness. Like, that is awesome. And it comes with the flight stand. That is, y'all, they were really cooking. This is a phenomenal stream for Black Series, man. And this is, all 3 of these are straight banger. To me, and this isn't even, it's literally January 10th, 12th, y'all. To me, these are top 3, like in the top 10 running. I know that's not really fair to say because there's not even 10 figures out yet, but like, these are contenders in my eyes, man.
Articulation. Then you got the roly poly
Yeah.
wrists.
which allows him
elbows.
to really grip his blaster.
Yeah. And then it's the
Ball jointed wrist.
jointed butterfly here. It's a little bit different in order to accommodate these wings because we got, as Brandon mentioned earlier, each of the wings are independently articulated. So even these can be, you know, posed however you want. And so, and then
dude, I'm
the
so
separate
hyped right now,
overlay with
y'all.
this armor, same with the on the
I
belt.
don't even care that I got to
You
rush
got the
back to
double
work after
neck
this. This
up
was
and
so worth
lower,
it.
and
This was so fucking
the
worth
waist
it.
as well. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. And
Wow.
what I love about this is that when we get that opportunity to build it all new from the ground up, the amount of value that you pack into here for that play factor, that you can get them in all kinds of the different poses that you'd like because of that articulation. That
Yeah,
you have
this
all of
is
the
such a
deco that,
huge
again,
glaring
you
omission for
inherit
the
both
Attack of the
elements light through
Clone
the
shelf,
sculpt and
and
then through
to
the
me, this
paint
is
jobs. Like,
we're
you
getting
really
Toggle the
hear,
Lesser this year. We
you know,
are
the
getting
way that
Toggle the Lesser, and he
you
was
guys
also in
captured
my
the-
top 12. Like,
the different
if it wasn't for
textured
Poggle or the
color of
Geonosian
wings,
Warrior, that
right?
would
Like that,
they would have
that must
been.
be so
To me,
difficult
Poggle kind of
achieve
represented
in
just the
plastic
Geonosian
form, but it's
species
so,
as
it
a
resonates so
whole
well
to be
here.
in the line, man.
We went through
These
many
sculpt, the
rounds to
paint, the
get that
greens,
effect,
and the
but I'm
browns
happy with
look
the way
fucking
it came
great,
out.
dude.
Kind of that
The
translucent
paint on
kind of
these
beam
guys, I'm
effect
really.
is really cool.
This is
And
going to
then
be
all
a
the
fun.
details
This to me,
along
this might be
the
my
armor
Sebulba of
pieces,
the
the
year,
red,
man. This
the
just looks
golds,
like
the
a
browns,
fun
just
alien sculpt. Look at the
truly
articulation,
spectacular.
man. It's
So,
just
like I
it's
said at the
brand
top,
new.
3 all new aliens, a
Wow, man.
Geonosian, a Kaminoan, and then Watto as well.
Main
There for the
channel
first
Amazon.
time. All in
Pre-order
Black
January
Series, making their
14th at
6-inch
1
debut.
p.m. Eastern time.
So, as we said, we have very much been focusing on how we expand the silhouette of Black Series. And here for those 3 characters, it's undeniable that the silhouettes there are just absolutely gorgeous for the Black Series. So Watto, Tom Way, and the Geonosian Warrior are all part of our next fan channel wave, available at Hasbro Pulse and other retailers, as well as Amazon. Pre-orders are going up January 14th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so that was pretty exciting. We have all 3 of those figures there. You want to do anything else?
No,
I mean, this is great, right?
Yeah, I'm super excited to get these figures into your hands and just to see, you know, what you guys do with them. I love looking at all of that toy photography and you guys posting online and just kind of
y'all
seeing what you do.
This
with
is
it. So
such
it's
a
really
win.
cool.
Yo,
We
Sam,
have aliens,
what's up,
right?
dude?
Star Wars.
Anyone that looks like we're gonna
is
be, I'm
known
gonna be
for taking
doing more
Star Wars known
overtime.
for.
Gotta have these same,
So it's
Sam.
lightsabers,
Absolutely,
right? Yeah.
brother.
So if we pull those guys off for a minute,
These are insta buys,
So,
man.
let's take a look.
Instant
We could have
buys. I'm getting, dude. I
lightsaber
gotta get at least 3
and 2
Wattos.
lightsabers
I gotta get at least
and 3
4 of the
lightsabers
Geonosian Warriors.
and
At
4
least
lightsabers.
one,
Should we
I
make
would
it
say.
6? Should we make it 6
Let's
for our
do it.
final reveal
Wow,
today?
dude.
Our final reveal today.
Oh,
is Lord
shit!
Starkiller from Force Unleashed. You guys blew me away with
Oh
this. So,
my god,
talk
dude.
us through it.
Well, that's what we try to do every time. Is try to get Brandon to get super geeky. So.
Yes, and it
This
doesn't
has
take a
been
lot, but
rumored
this
for a
just really
while.
blew it away.
And
So
Yak
this
Face
is,
just
again,
changed
all
it
new,
to Lord
and
Starkiller on his
it's,
master list, on his like
Sith
rumor list.
apprentice outfit, I believe. And
Bro, look
and
at
he's
that.
really cool. He's got that quilted leather outfit undersuit.
Is it wired?
The chest armor, the shoulder armor, that really amazing
Dude, if
helmet.
it's wired,
That is just fantastic, full of detail.
dude.
As he talks
the
about,
soft is
he got
wired?
multiple lightsabers, and they all hang
That
on
looks
his
so
belt.
fucking
So they're
good,
all,
man.
All the way around.
Yep, they're
And
all
all-
down there.
Dude,
Appreciate
that is a
all
mean
6
looking
are decoed.
sculpt,
Let me
man.
Just triple check that
Oh, yeah.
live here today.
Wow,
Yep, all
dude.
6 are decoed.
Yep.
Great
That
deco
is
on them.
And
insane.
he's got his little braid in the back
Dude,
as well.
Force
Braid
Unleashed
there.
was huge for me and
You
my
know,
brother. We
the
played the shit out of those
articulations,
games, the first and the
ball
second
jointed
one.
wrists,
Yep.
the butterflies, the elbows, swivel boots.
Let's
Everything
go.
there. And then
Yes,
you know
bro.
what we've
One thing I'm noticing.
Straight banger,
what we
man.
decided to do. This guy, he's very action
Dude,
oriented.
I'm blown away, y'all. I am
his,
blown away.
Wired
This is
cape.
crazy. Oh,
And
my
so we
fucking
really
camera
tried
is
to
doing
get
that.
this as dynamic as
Over here.
possible.
Yeah,
So
let's take him off of the stand.
yeah, let's do that.
We go show the people this.
My damn AI camera. I love this thing. It's so weird.
We really
I gotta be
wanted
nice
get
to it.
some action oriented
Up with
poses.
my hands.
Which really takes this to the next level. So we started the
Dude.
the wired capes with Ronin as part of our celebration.
Yes,
exclusive
it
in
is wired.
25. No,
Mhm.
yep, this year.
That
last
is
year?
Yeah,
awesome,
25,
bro.
yep.
We're
That's
in
what
multiple
the
years.
fuck
right
I'm
now.
talking about, dude.
With 25. Then we took that to Vader, our most iconic character, with the
Bespin
Pulse exclusive with the Bespin set with Luke. And then here, for the very first time, bringing this to mainline.
Man,
So this is going to be our fan channel deluxe, available at Hasbro Pulse and other fan channel retailers. And again, like just to
That is a
really show
deluxe
off the
all day long.
butterflies. And there's that famous cover, I think,
in my opinion.
Game cover, right? Where everything is just flowing back.
Hell yeah.
He's just chasing straight
fucking wired. That's that just adds so much proposability, man.
Like, again,
oh my gosh, dude.
It
just gives the poses so much flow.
It is just
no Porkins.
I'm
done.
Shout out to Hannah, our software specialist.
Fuck this stream,
the
bro.
work that she is doing with this is second to none. It is absolutely spectacular.
Damn it, man.
The way in which we're able to get those.
No, man.
Those,
all of these were. Look at that ugly ass tag. I'm gonna cut that off. That's probably like some legal shit
so,
they have to do. I guess
6 lightsabers.
That was on the last
hilts,
wired cape for Vader as well.
Belt, all new articulation because it's all new figure from the ground up. Ankle pivots, the knee joints, waist joint, butterflies, braid, wired.
That looks rad as fuck, dude.
You want to do any more?
Sure. Let's give him some alternate hands.
Yeah, look at that.
We got some force pushing hands here that are swappable.
Let's go.
Pop that out. And then,
dude,
pop that in.
He looks really good, man. So, that chrome is very metallic. That paint is killer, man.
It also comes with these force pushing hands as well, which are
that's a nasty pose right there, dude. That's probably how I would display mine personally.
Very.
That's fucking wicked, bro.
Yeah.
Those claws are cool.
They are really cool,
dude. I'm so glad I streamed today.
This is going to be
this was
fan channel
banger of a stream. Holy shit.
Available Hasbro retail.
Thank y'all for spending y'all's Monday with me, man. This is amazing. This was really fucking fun. I was not expecting.
New aliens
I was just hoping at least for Watto. This exceeded my expectations for the beginning of the year, y'all. They're hitting it hard, dude. They are hitting it hard.
I think we had a pretty good showing today for
deluxe.
Vintage,
I'm thinking like 34, which I know he might be $40, man. He might be 40. You know, Hasbro did that price increase for deluxe.
Is going to be an even greater year, I dare say.
$39.99
with us, so we are very excited to see you guys again soon. Very pleased that you were able to join us today,
dude.
And, may the force be with you.
Wow. All right, that was it, dude. That was fucking awesome. That was crazy. I was not expecting quite all that, y'all. That was. I'm gonna see if maybe we can look at some images here. Go to Instagram real quick. Y'all give me one moment. Thank y'all for spending y'all's Monday with me, man. I was not expecting that. Yep, you can always count on a yak face, dude. Here, y'all give me one moment, okay? I love this computer. Shout out to Christy and Mike in chat. Y'all are fucking awesome. This thing has changed my content making life. So here is Watto, dude. And this one blew me away. Or he's got all three of them. This Watto, man, he's probably got the other ones right here. Yeah. Dude, Star Wars toy collector right here. This was awesome, man. That Watto, I am extremely excited for that. That was my #1 most wanted Black Series figure ever in general. No matter the movie or the what media it was from, I wanted Watto in the line. The Black Series could have ended tomorrow. That's the figure I wanted, and they hit it hard, dude. They did a great job. I am just. The fact that they gave us alternate wings, and it's going to be a standard price, comes with a flight stand, the data pad, the cane. The one thing I'm bummed out about is I thought that the chance cube was sculpted into his hand. That is an accessory you're asking to get lost. That's the only thing I think they fucked up on about this figure. I really feel like they should have sculpted the chance cube, like made the hand with the chance cube sculpted in with it and then just painted it. That's just a very small accessory. That might even beat the accessory, that snowball that came with SM33, but other than that, dude, the gradients, the colors look freaking phenomenal. He's got some accessories. He's got his cane, his data pad, the chance cube, like I said, 2 different pairs of wings to simulate their fluttering, and I've seen a lot of people asking for that. So, and they're on a ball joint, so you're just super articulated. Sorry, I can't make the picture bigger for y'all here, but bro, yes, I was, dude. They killed it, bro. You can see they killed it, Troy. Bro, I was hyped. Bro. I was going fucking wild, man. Dude, Troy, that's fucking annoying, man. Here, we'll just scan through real quick here. Dude, Geonosian Warrior, Troy, Nala Say, and they haven't posted it just yet, but we got Lord Starkiller, bro. Galen Merrick, Lord Starkiller. But yeah, we got, dude, Watto looks amazing. I don't want to spend too much time here because I do need to get back to work, but let me check in. Bro, you didn't got to apologize for that, man. I'm just glad you're here now, dude. No worries, man. No worries. Hell yeah, man. He did get the chance cube. Yes, sir. He got it, man. He got it. Gotta go. But hey, I gotta go. I gotta join you soon, man. I'll catch you later, dude. Thank you for stopping by for a little bit, Sam. I appreciate you, bro. How are you gonna put it in his hand or whatever? He look, yeah, dude. I'm a little bummed out about that, but like you're spitting. He does look sick. And Troy, thank you so much for the $4.99, brother. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so very much, dude. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, dude. What's up, dude? Hope you're doing well, man. Awesome reveals, absolutely. Hey, thanks for stopping by too, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Troy, they popped off on this stream, man. So I'll go. Maybe I'll go back to Waddle in a bit. When then we got the Geonosian Warrior. Troy, he also came on a flight stand, bro. Just his flight stand honestly looks very similar to Waddle's. It might even be the same exact flight stand. I have to look at it closer, but dude, the paint on this guy is super ornate. The golds, the wings, Troy, super translucent. Here, let me see if I can. I might be able to refresh this page and get some new pics. Let me go to. I wonder if I can go to Yak real quick or something. Damn it! Come on, man. Okay, where's search? Let me go to Yak faces. Dude, so is this the? All right, yeah. So then here, these are a little bit better to look at. Let me check on y'all chat real quick. Yeah. Man, I was so fucking hyped, and I know you will, Troy. You're a real one, bro. Dude, that's what Troy. I'm not even waffling during the stream. I was like, bro, I need at least 4 to 6 of these. I'm not even joking. Geonosian flight stand was tall. Okay, thank you, man. Thank you, Sven Art. So a little bit taller, not the same exact flight stand, but dude, the amount of articulation on this guy, got 5 different points of articulation just in the legs. Brand new sculpt, obviously head to toe. Look at the blaster he comes with. Even the blaster's got some paint on it. Look at that might even be that might be paint or plastic. I can't tell, but either way, this definitely has paint on it. It looks freaking awesome, dude. I am very excited for this release. And then we got Nala Se. Let me see if I can find some better pictures. Here's an image of Lord Starkiller. And dude, he looks sick. I wonder if I can find some like in-stream shots, maybe. Let me go to Star Wars Collector real quick. Search. Star Wars. Where is he at? No, it's the Star Wars. There he is. All right, I think he's got all the images. Oh yeah, dude. Yes, sir. These are the ones right here, buddy. Woo wee, bro. When I seen this, Troy, I was hyped as fuck. I was so hyped. This guy looks. I know I kind of already. I already waffled about him for a minute, kind of yapped, but this is one I gotta get at least 4 of these, and I might sound crazy for that. I need 1 loose on my desk. I need 1 on the shelf in the Phantom Menace area. I need 1 in the box on the wall somewhere or on a shelf, and then I need another one for Andy Secombe to sign. I hope he goes to ICC this year, man, because oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, bro. Insane stuff, dude. Blaster looks awesome. Big Snack Jenkins, what's up, man? Sculpt does look fantastic, he says. The sculpt looks fantastic, he says, and it is, man. Absolutely phenomenal. They cooked. They went off. They really went off, man. He's beautiful. Need at least, hell yeah, Troy. Absolutely, dude. They really did a great job, man, with the gradients on his skin going from that blue color to the more cream color on his belly. Like, look at that shot right there. His eyes, his teeth. He looks amazing. Man, this has me hyped, y'all. I'm about to have a great day. I'm so glad I decided to stream. This was very last minute. But man, thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate y'all. He looks, dude, the translucency of the wings to give that flutter effect is pretty rad. I gotta admit. It's I'm really impressed, dude. They really cooked. And I'm wondering how they got looks like it's kind of bouncing on there. I'm not sure how maybe the thumb is pinching just enough where maybe they sculpted it tight enough where it really pinches the chance cube good and it's not going to go anywhere. Either way, that being a separate accessory really makes me nervous. But man, just look at that shot right there with them holding. I just so happen to have a chance cube here. Like, it's just that is fucking Phantom Menace, baby. That is fucking Phantom Menace, bro. I am so impressed. They got the deco right with the little little scanner laser thing, whatever the hell that is, the data pad. There is so many ways that you can like pose this guy. I cannot wait to put him on the fucking shelf, dude. I am so excited. He looks phenomenal. And then we got Nala Say. This was another one that just totally caught me off guard. I've really been hoping for some Kaminoans, and it almost made it into my top 12 Black Series Most Wanted, but I just didn't quite make the cut. But this is a essential prequel design, man. The Kaminoans, they're responsible for the clones. They are the whole reason the Clone Wars was even able to take place. So, like, why would we not have them a part of the collection, you know? So, like, I just love. I'm wondering how big this box is gonna be because she got a long ass neck, and they didn't say anything about deluxe. So this is gonna be a standard price figure. So you're like $27.99 or whatever the price is gonna be, $30 even. I feel like that's fair, man, because I know she's a lanky figure, but that's a tall figure, dude. That's a really tall figure. So the eyes look well done. I'm sorry I can't get any closer on these images, but man, the sculpt looks great. There's a little bit of texture there on her arm. She's got a soft, good skirt. I feel like that's, and obviously you're not going to be having your Kaminoan doing, you know, backflips or karate or any kung fu, or maybe you will. I don't know. Maybe you want to make your Kaminoan. Maybe you want to have a Bruce Lee Kaminoan or something. But, you know, for me, this is enough with the soft goods, and I'm really curious to see how this is going to look and feel in hand. I wonder if she's going to be able to stand well. That's the only thing that makes me nervous about these taller, skinnier figures, is they have a tendency to kind of fall over a lot. Yeah, dude. You can always use a small amount of sticky tack to keep it secure. Yeah, you talking about the for the chance cube, Troy? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Gonna put the tiniest wash on him since he's a dirty boy. Yeah, Troy, you're spitting, brother. I even said that when they revealed. I was like, I was excited as shit. I was like, but they need a little bit of a wash on the belly. He needs a little bit of a wash on it because he's much dirtier than that. You're absolutely right, dude. And Troy says she looks spot on, always killing it with the alien sculpts. You're spitting, brother. Absolutely, man. Crazy, man. Just awesome. If he does, I might need to go to ICC. Hey, bro, I would love, man. I would love to meet you in person, dude. It's fun. You'll see Brian. You'll see, or not Brian. I'm sorry, not Brian. Maybe Brian will come this year, but you'll see Sam. You'll see Hyper. It'd be awesome, man. Hey, I'll catch up with you later, Brian. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, man. He's probably already out of here, but that's okay. Eric says good stuff today. Absolutely, man. This was a phenomenal stream. Hasbro came out swinging, dude, and they hit homers. This was just 4 straight home runs, man, in my opinion. I really don't have much. I have my little gripes here and there, but that's, you know, we all have our own personal preferences and opinions. But other than that, man, I'm really impressed with the stream today and the reveals, I should say, or releases. You can call them both. Big Snacks Junior says no repacks, no repaints or reuse. Turn over a new leaf for 2026. Hey, man, you never know, dude. You know, it's 2025 and 2024. The last couple of years, I feel like ever since 2022, people have been saying like, "Oh, this is the best year of the Black Series. This is the best year," and I feel like that should, you know, some people might be like, "Well, if you just say that every year, what is it?" I feel like that should be a testament if we're saying like, "Oh, it's just getting that." That should mean something if we're saying it's getting better every year, you know. So you're spitting, Big Snacks. Absolutely, man. Her, Obi, and Django together, you're spitting, bro. You're spitting, and I know you would cook something up crazy with your display, bro. Because I know you do the little diorama sections. You would probably really cook up something fucking fire with that, Troy. They say when they're coming out, Cody. Yes, their fan channel goes up for what was it? The 1 p.m. When was it? Like January something, January 13th or something, I think. Let me see if I can find it. They did say though. They did say. Let me see if it says on this one. Okay, I might need to. I think they go for pre-orders like this week, Troy. I'm pretty sure, man. I'm pretty sure. Thank you, Mom. Thank you so much, moderator Mando. Pre-order January 14th. Yes, ma'am. That's right. At 1 p.m. Eastern time. Already thinking, hell yeah, dude. I know you are, dude. I know you're thinking that you're cooking something up right now. Absolutely, man. No, I'm sorry, not tomorrow. January 14th. I think Mama Mando is right on that. Thank you, Mama Mando. Yes, thank you. So then, Troy, I know you joined a little bit late, brother, and I see we got 10. We got like 15. Thank you all for joining me. I hope y'all are enjoying the stream so far. I do have to go back to work, unfortunately. I wish I could hang out with y'all longer, but we got a few more minutes here. But the other reveal, and this is the second to the last, the Geonosian Warrior, man. And Troy, I know you're probably going to get like 12 of these, bro. You ain't got to lie, but yes, thank you, Mom. Love you. And I'm telling you, man, I got to get at least four of these guys, because the dynamicness, dude, you can just pose these so many different ways, and it gives the illusion that they're different. I mean, they're Geonosians too, so they're insects. They're insects. They partially look alike anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like a brown recluse spider looks like another brown recluse spider to, for the most part. So I feel like the Geonosians, they can get by with just using the same sculpt. It would have been cool to have some slight variation, whether it be a different head sculpt or slightly different paint or deco, but I'm not going to complain about that. I'm just happy to see that we're getting some Attack of the Clones love, and then it's a fucking brand newly sculpted alien. That is, we talk about it all the time. A lot of Black Series collectors talk about it. Droids and aliens, they hit hard with the sculpts, man. And they add these paint apps. The paint just brings the sculpts to life, man. That's what the paint is supposed to do. And the gold on this guy is just very ornate. You can see the translucency of the wings here with some like reddish yellow on the edges. Just give it the slightest pop of color. This guy looks phenomenal. And then he's got this awesome blaster that's even got some good paint. Just, man, that's an awesome looking figure, dude. In the articulation, there's 5 different pieces of articulation just on the legs. And I know I've said that already 3 times, but that's just like the amount of time it takes for the engineering and to go into the software and, place in those cuts and hinges to be where they're supposed to go and make sure everything's shut. That's like, dude, honestly, I'm telling you, this Geonosian warrior may very well be like my Sebulba. My Sebulba was number 1 of 2025. This Geonosian warrior is going to be up there, man, because this figure is just amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And just the articulation is so different. It's so new. To me, this Geonosian warrior hits all those points, man. I'm just blown away. Look at the greens and the browns too, man. Like the gradients, the green on his forearms, his legs, and his arms, the brown, and then the light browns. Like, just, man, they did a great job. I got a pat Hasbro on the back. Like, we all have our qualms and our nitpicks with Hasbro, but like, dude, this was a stellar stream. I'm so glad that I ended up doing this today. I am very, very impressed by the stream today. And so let's see. He's got Star Killer right here. And Troy, you got to see this, brother. You got to see this. They're going to make a killing. Yes, they are, man. They're printing money, dude. You're spitting. And their fan channel on Amazon. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it with those kind of figures, man. I wonder if they'll even let us buy more than 2. Yeah, you got a point, dude. You might, especially at first, you might need to kind of acquire them at time. Yeah, probably we'll just buy 2 just to be safe. I understand why, though. The wings look crazy, says Big Snacks Jenkins. Yeah, they do, man. They did a phenomenal job. The translucency of them with a slight bit of paint, beautiful. Really, really nicely done. We need the clone troopers to fight them. Yeah, don't they all pretty much look pretty much, dude. Pretty much and then even in the prequels, I'm pretty sure like most of the CGI models were pretty much just the same, but like they're all moving differently, and yeah, absolutely, man. And if you think about it, like they all breed with one queen, so like why wouldn't they all look alike to some extent or another? We get to see a little bit of the more Geonosian lore and Clone Wars, Yeah, he looks and let me get on with it. He looks great, man. The metallicness of the silver on him, wicked, absolutely wicked. He's got his Sith name, like just straight Sith Lord Star, like just looks so badass, dude. I was not expecting this, and I know just recently Yak Face changed. We were getting a Star Killer figure from the Gaming Greats line, but then just recently, like a couple weeks ago, he changed it to Lord Star Killer on the master on the rumor list, So this was unexpected, man. And it's a brand new sculpt head to toe. No thigh swivel, but it's got the ball jointed wrists. It's got, simple disc swivel at the knees and the elbows. So butterfly joints, of course. And man, I just can't get over that silver paint, man. That is a really wicked looking figure. Oh, and the soft goods are wired, as you can see. And I was sitting there looking at it. I was like, that's a really thick looking seam. There's got to be a wire in there. Please let it be wired. And then he started posing, and I was like, yes, dude. That's how you fucking cook up a figure. That's how you do Star Killer, dude. Man, they just did a really phenomenal job with all 4 of these figures. These, to me, this is a standard for 2026. Bro, let's fucking go, dude. Call me a Hasbro show. Call me what you fucking want. I don't give a fuck. These look amazing, and I am so excited. If you don't like them, don't buy them. But I think a lot of people are really excited for all 4 of these figures. This is, I played the Force Unleashed games 1 and 2 with my brother growing up. So like this is very nostalgic to me. And yeah, I am very, very, very impressed by this Lord Starkiller, dude. And then just this was why I streamed today. This figure right fucking here, man. This is the whole reason I left work. And it paid off, dude. I'm so glad that I got to sit here with y'all on my Monday morning, drink my coffee, toke a little bit, and see some fucking fire reveals from the Black Series team, man. This Watto, I just can't get over it, man. This alone, if this was the only one that got released, I would have been happy, man. But the fact that's like, what was that? That was 2 different figures, basically, that came off my top 12 Black Series most wanted, basically. But this was a big one for me, dude. Y'all know I love Phantom Menace, and they did a really great. I love this shot, like utilizing other figures in the line. Little Annie, we got Jar Jar right here. I'm a Toydarian. Just look, it's beautiful, man. Very, very well done figure. I'm so excited. And the fact that they made all these fan channel on Amazon, that's the way to do it. Got a Kimanoan first time getting the species in the fucking line, bro. It's long overdue, but I'm kind of glad it took this long because the engineering has just come so far within the last, let alone 13 years the line has been here, but like the past 5 or 6 years, you know. So this was a long wait, but man, it's makes the wait when it finally hits, it makes it so much sweeter, dude, and it just hits so much harder. This was really cool, man. They did a great job on this one as well. And then again, Geonosian Warrior, just all of these were long overdue, man. When I started clipping the Black Series in 2022, there were figures that I was like, this isn't a Black Series figure. That's because like I grew up collecting the 3 3/4, you know, like the Saga collection and Power of the Force, all that stuff. Like, and we all know how like the character selection of those, they went they didn't play around. Hasbro with Lucasfilm, you know, they went all out. So it's like these characters are ones that when I first started collecting, I was like, how is this not a figure? Like I'm sitting here looking, I'm like, maybe I'm not looking in the right places, but no, it's just not a figure at all, you know? Troy says, loved those games. Oof, that pose. It must be Brandon. I think, dude, they were both kind of posing it up and playing with it, to be honest, man. I think they were actually impressed themselves. They were fiddling with that figure quite a bit, man. He looks nuts, dude. Absolutely, Troy. They did an insane fucking job, man. This one, the Revenge of the Sith game, is actually the only Star Wars game I've ever played. I remember the Rots game, man. Me and Steve loved that one, dude. That's where you basically play the movie. Very good game, man. Sorry about that, y'all. Very good game. 4 absolute bangers. We definitely need Poggle now. Him with all the warriors around him. Dude, I feel like this opens the door for Poggle. I feel like this is like, I feel like we're going to get Poggle this year, dude. I really think, I think you're cooking up something, Troy. I think 2026 is going to be the year for prequels, man. I think we're going to get hit hard. We're going to all be working overtime, dude. I'm telling you. We got to have our wallets ready because I think prequels are going to hit really, really hard this year. I mean, all of these are prequel characters, but with the exception of Lord Starkiller, man. But like all 3 of those prequels, just like last year, we got at London MCM, we got the Sebulba, Shakti, and Luminar. That was a legendary wave release together, you know. But like, I think this might either be equal, if not greater, to that, dude. So I am just, dude, I'm blown away, man. He's got to be coming, man. It would, dude. It would make no sense to give us this figure and then not to have Poggle. And the fact that TVC just got Poggle, I feel like it'll be easier for them to scale it up. Man, all the lines in Lobot, I guess. All the aliens and hell, thanks, Troy. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, dude, this was awesome. So very fun. I think I need to wrap it up here, y'all. This was a awesome stream. I jumped in very last minute. I wasn't sure if I was gonna. I didn't even play an intro video. I just hit go live, man. I said we doing this motherfucking thing, man. But dude, awesome. I'm blown away, dude. I am blown away by this. So with that being said, y'all, I need to get my ass back to work so I can have money this year to buy these figures. So I really do appreciate all of you joining me today. It was really fun. I'm not used to streaming in the mornings, let alone on the weekday. So this was great. I appreciate all of you being able to that were able to come by. Anybody that catches the replay, I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you all next time. May the force be with you. This is the way.